Hello there, World of Tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm, of course, your host, World of Blitz, and in today's video, we are going to be playing in the Tier 10 British Heavy Tank, the FV215B. Now, this is a very strong Tier 10 vehicle, if played correctly. It does have a lot of downsides, like no armor, and when you're trying to side-scrape in a tank that's terrible at side-scraping, especially because it's rear-turreted, yeah, the combinations really don't go one-on-one there. They kind of fall short. But it does have, in my opinion, one of the best guns in Tier 10, which is great, especially on a heavy tank. So the gun is fantastic. Now, the camouflage we're going to be talking about in today's video is called the Octopus X. I currently don't have it unlocked, nor do I care to spend the amount of effort some super unicums are, but pretty much the camouflage is a blue version of the Octopus camo, and if you get 4 golden M's, otherwise known as the Mastery Badge, on this vehicle, you get the camouflage, which is a pain, because it's 4 masteries on a vehicle I personally don't like, and that's already effort on the first bar, but you gotta get 4 of them. And currently, because every Super Unicum wants to act like they're the best player so they can get the camouflage, the mastery bar is incredibly high. So what I would suggest for any smarter players out there that want to get their hands on this camouflage and don't want to waste hours upon hours upon hours to get the camo, just wait 2 or 3 months and then play the tank, because it'll be way easier to ace then than it will be currently. So, yeah, let's see what's on the enemy team. We got IS-4, Kadamdong, T62A, 57 heavy. Now, obviously, because this tank's more of like a medium than a heavy... Oh, wait, we have no mediums. Okay. Well, I was planning on pushing this vehicle over towards the medium side, because that's where I'd push it. But, of course, the enemy team gets a medium tank, and what do we get? Nothing. We get no mediums whatsoever. Good job wargaming on the matchmaker, as always, sucking. I don't know why it's so hard to put each team a fair and balanced amount of tanks, but apparently that's really, really tricky to do. Yeah, real hard wargaming. Oh, gee. Okay, well, let's aim it on this side of the Kronvong. There you go, nice shot, but sadly at the same time I did get hit through the side in the, I don't know, the tracks I got hit, and it penned, of course, but, oh, what? What was that, wargaming? I don't even know how that did not pen. Okay. Well, we got the Kronvong on the other side. Maybe he's going to keep pulling forwards. Come on, and fire! Oh my god, we hit that freaking red bar. Why does this game hate me so much? I never figured that out. Why is this my life? Now, obviously, since I'm spotted that, yep, I was going to say, it's got to be the 62A of some sort, so let's aim in on the side. There you go, nice shot going right in. This gun is great, don't get me wrong. The accuracy is fantastic, especially on the move. This has got to be one of the most accurate guns in the game, and with that, it missed. Okay, I should just keep my mouth shut, because every time I open it, like the game spites me and says, haha, you say something, joke's on you. But in all honesty, even if the gun decides to miss when I'm trying to say it's good, it is a good gun. It's got very good accuracy going for it, and that's obviously something you want for a tier 10 heavy, is a very solid gun. It's got great DPM, it's got pretty good accuracy for what it is. It's not like, you know, tier 10 medium levels. What? How did I not what the hell? Okay, I am done. I am done with wargaming. I really don't even know. How is somebody explain to me in the comments how I was not spotted there? That's what I just want to know. I don't care about the other stuff. I would just love to know how he was not spotted in that exact scenario. Now I'm going to back up. Yes, perfect. We did back up in time, and because of that, we did not get penned by the enemy IS-4. We're going to load a premium shell right into his front, and with that, we didn't do the most damage, but I'm more trying to figure out what the heck happened that game. Somehow, I did not spot the enemy 183, but yet I was spotted by the 183. Well, I think I was spotted because of proxying, but still, that 183 should have been spotted. I really don't know how that happened. Good clan or good training room up there. Don't you love people, everybody? Americans, not even Americans, just the human race. It's such a scummy race, isn't it? I wish I was like a dog or something that didn't have emotions on the way that humans do, because racism, first of all, anybody that's a racist, I know Meatsy's already talked about this, I know Sleepsy's already talked about this, I shouldn't have to talk about this. If anybody's racist out there, you're already a loser and you should get a life, so if you're that low that you have to resort to being racist and calling people riggers, but a different version of it, you are already on a different aspect of a low life, and honestly, the planet doesn't need people like you. But with that aside, back on to the FV215B, because I don't really need to talk about that. That's on a different story. we're going to get back onto the 2 and 5B. The 2 and 5B is a very meh tank. It's hit or miss for me because the gun's great, and you saw that there. And if it's played correctly, as I said in the beginning of the video, it can be a fantastic vehicle. But because the armor is so bad, it's such a meh tank. Like, the armor, the upper plate is pennable by most tier 10s, and it's really only good if you're using it hull down. Even then, it's quite overmatchable. The turret's very strong, but it does have a cupola, which can be penned. Quite troll, but it is still pennable. The gun, while you saw statistically posted, is great on accuracy. For some reason, when I use it, it just decides to miss everything. And, well, you can tell that because this tank is so large. Camouflage, don't get me started on that because it really doesn't exist. So, here we go, pushing forwards. Now, again, I've said this many times that I don't think there's any bad tier 10 vehicle in the game. I just don't think that this one's spectacular. I think it's good, and you can do very well in it. In fact, MJ Gamer, a player I talked to quite a bit, not as much lately, but he knows quite a bit on how to play this tank, and he can honestly vouch, more than me that it is a very, very good vehicle. Hesh is one of the reasons why it's so good. You just saw me there penetrate the side of an FV4202 with a Hesh round for 500 buckaroos. That's quite a big chunk of that guy's hit points, in fact. And it was easy, you can see just how easy it is to deal massive chunks of damage with a vehicle like this. Now, there is a lot of issues, like the enemy team having vehicles I don't want to get hit by, obviously, undetected tanks, so I'm going to quickly speed across here. Hopefully we can get shots into, like, the side of the 62A. There you go, nice shot in, and my teammate got one as well. With that 62A is not enjoying life all too much, and so we're going to see if we can maybe get a shot into the M103. There you go, nice tap, reload once again. Yeah, so this game's actually not going too terrible yet. I'm just going to say yet, because knowing my luck, it's going to turn around in an instant and then be like, haha, no you, and, I'm going to die or something. So, let's just say for now, it's not going too bad. Something did try and HE me in the side. I don't really know what tried to. Maybe Lafosh? Okay, there's a 268. Hello, 268. How you doing, comrade? We've also knowing the FV4202 is somewhere around here, but I don't know where he went, actually. That's odd. Wow, I have no clue where that 4202 actually went. We also got the Vickers over here, but honestly, I don't even care if this M103 shoots me. I'm just going to try and trade with him right now. I know I've got enough hit points to deal with him, so yeah, let's just, let's reload here, get one more tap into you. Hopefully the 30B is going to shoot him or not, or he's just going to let me deal with him. Okay, well, this guy is real skill. All right, let's finish you off. Okay. Let's not finish you off. I do have Sped Boost, which is fantastic. That means that I can easily speed around this object. 268, hopefully. And we speed, and come on, stop him. Oh, yes. Look at that wonderful side armor. But, again, this tank's got very good DPM, and because of that, that guy's already just gone. He's no longer existing on this planet. We do have Hesh, which means, boop! There you go, nice Hesh shell onto the side of the Vickers, and even though that Foch is going to try and be a pain in the butt, I'm going to show you how bad this tank is at side... Well, come on, shoot at me. I want to show you how bad it is at side scraping. Yep, there you go. A perfect example to why this tank... Oh, and he damaged my ammo rack. Of course he did. Well, hopefully he's not... He shouldn't be on a reload, unless he's running the stock gun, which I wouldn't expect him to be, so... Yeah, we're fine. I don't know why he sat there. I don't know what the plan was behind that, but, okay, 57, you do that. Let's go over to the FV4202 and see if we can get one final shell off into the side of his tank. Boop! Oh, that was awful. Oh, my God. Oh, gee. All right, let's push up forwards here. Maybe we can get a shell into the guy. I doubt it. I don't think we'll be able to get there. Yeah, there you go. So the TVP finished him off, but nonetheless, good game. 4K damage. You saw the tank did a good job. I used the mobility correctly with speed boost, and yeah, not too bad. So I think it's a good tank. You can do well in it, but it's got a lot of issues. And for right now, with the legendary camouflage, I would not suggest people to play it because the mastery bar is super high. You saw there, even with 4,000 damage, using a lot of my hit points, taking shots, still only a second class. You'd have to do at least a 5,000 to 6,000 damage game if you wanted to get a chance of a mastery. So, as always, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. But other than that, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.